Moses, God's amazing plan. A long, long time ago, God's people, the Israelites, lived in a land called Egypt. The king of Egypt, Pharaoh, was worried because there were so many Israelites. He made a very sad rule. All baby Israelite boys had to be thrown into the big Nile River. But one brave mother, Adina, loved her tiny baby boy very, very much. She kept him hidden at home for 3 whole months, cuddling him close and singing soft lullabies. When he grew too big to hide, Adina prayed to God for help. Then she carefully gole a special basket from Burmese and made it waterproof with sticky tar. She gently placed her baby inside, gave him a kiss, and set the basket among the tall reeds by the river's edge. The baby's big sister Miriam hid nearby, peeking through the reeds. Soon Pharaoh's daughter, Princess Merit, came to the river for a bath. She saw the little basket floating and opened it. And guess what? A tiny baby boy was inside crying, her heart filled with love. Just then, Miriam bravely stepped out and asked, "Would you like me to find someone to help take care of the baby?" Princess Merit smiled and said yes. Miriam quickly ran to get her own mother, Adina. God had a wonderful plan. Pharaoh's daughter named the baby Moses, which means drawn out of the water. God had a very special plan for Moses. Moses grew up in Pharaoh's palace, learning many important things about Egypt. But he never forgot he was an Israelite. One day, he saw an Egyptian hurting one of God's people. Moses bravely stepped in to help, but Pharaoh found out and became very angry. Moses had to run far away, deep into the desert to stay safe. In the desert, Moses became a shepherd, taking care of sheep for many, many years. One quiet day, he saw something amazing, a bush that was on fire, but it wasn't burning up. As he came closer, a voice called, "Moses, Moses." It was God. God told Moses, "I have seen my people suffering in Egypt. I am sending you to tell Pharaoh to let my people go." Moses returned to Egypt with his brother Aaron. They told Pharaoh, "God says, let my people go." But Pharaoh said, "No." God showed his mighty power through amazing miracles called plagues. Frogs hopped everywhere, hail destroyed crops, and darkness covered Egypt for 3 days. After many powerful plagues, Pharaoh finally said, "Go," and the Israelites left Egypt quickly. But as they traveled, Pharaoh changed his mind and chased them with his huge army. The Israelites came to the Red Sea, water in front, soldiers behind. They felt trapped, but God told Moses to lift his staff. The waters split in two, making a dry path. God's people walked across safely. When Pharaoh's army tried to follow, the waters came back and covered them. The Israelites sang songs of joy. God had saved them. After the Red Sea, Moses led God's people into the desert. God did many miracles, appeared every morning, and cool water flowed from a rock when they were thirsty. One day, they camped near a big mountain called Sinai. God told Moses to come up the mountain. Thunder rumbled, lightning flashed, and a trumpet sounded. God gave Moses 10 commandments, special rules of love for him and for each other, written by God's own finger on stone tablets. These rules helped everyone stay safe and happy. After many years, they came near the beautiful land God had promised. Moses, now very old, climbed a mountain to see it from the top. God told him he wouldn't enter it himself, but he would keep his promise to the people. Moses died there, and God himself buried him. Later, God raised Moses to life again and took him to heaven, the real promised land.